Now. Across the country, including right here in the Northwoods, people are pausing to celebrate Juneteenth, the day that some of the nation's last enslaved people learned they were free back in 1865. That's our top story tonight. I'm Rachel Eiler. This year, Juneteenth is a national holiday in the U.S. after President Biden signed it into law earlier this week. And while some have been celebrating it their whole lives, some say that this year's celebration has a whole new meaning. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez explains.
It's our freedom day, essentially.
It's a day of celebration amongst the Black community. Today, marking for the first time ever, Juneteenth, recognized as a federal holiday.
And just celebrating the historical day of all the slaves finally being free.
And while for some Wisconsinites, it's been a day they've been celebrating all their lives.
So growing up, even when I was a baby, my mom would take us to Juneteenth, learn, be at the parade. I've also performed at the Juneteenth parade.
For others, that celebration is shared for the first time in their community.
Yes, other than the march last year, I would think so.
Throughout the state, different cities hosted their own version of celebrations. One similar happening here in Wausau. The event featured live music, food, artwork, and history about the holiday. But it featured one thing that the Black community was missing: inclusion.
To see everybody here and that there are more people than you would think supporting you, and there are more people that want to be involved and get to know about your culture and your history.
While it might be the first step,
it puts me a little bit more at ease.
They say it's a step towards the direction of equality. A celebration this year that comes with a whole new meaning.
It becoming a federal holiday shows that the nation is moving forward and recognizing holidays that have a historical significance in this country.
In Wausau, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Well, Andrew, beautiful Saturday to be outside today, but for our Father's Day, might look a little more gloomy.
Yeah, Rachel, it's going to be kind of a difference of a world tomorrow. Today we had more of that sun and slightly warmer temperatures than's coming tomorrow. And then we are also going to be having rain. So looking at those high temperatures we had today, lots of mid-70s were common, a couple upper 60s too. So a little bit cooler today. And we do have even colder days on the way. So looking out for this afternoon, we've had kind of a cloud and sun, sort of a mix throughout the rest of this afternoon period. We will be having clearing skies overnight and have pretty clear skies through most of overnight into early in the morning. And right now, wind speeds pretty mild right now. There was a little bit of a northwest flow coming in today at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but things will be pretty calm through the overnight period. And like I said, that is with mostly those clear skies. So here we go, timing this out for you hour by hour. At the next 12 hours, we have low temperatures getting down to around 50 degrees. And we'll be having some clouds tonight with some of us having some clearing and then more clouds to start off Sunday. And we will be having rain on the way. Rachel?
Thank you, Andrew. The Wausau Boot and Saddle Club hosted their 68th annual open horse show today, just west of the city of Wausau. Competitors were excited to get in the arena for a sport they're highly passionate about. Emily Mule, one of those competitors from Wausau, said a spark was lit inside of her starting at a young age and wanting to start her showing career as little as in the 4th grade.
This is something I look forward to every single summer. It's the best part of my year. It goes all the way till September, and it's just one of the best sports around.
The event featured over 50 different classes, ranging from tiny tots to senior equestrian. Club members aged 5 and up participated in the event to show off their equestrian skills.
Everyone here is going towards hopefully an overall event, or we're just all here to show for fun. This is a sport that we absolutely love, and we look forward to continuing.
Competitors compete in multiple shows throughout the summer months in Marshfield, Merrill, as well in Wausau. Currently, there are 3 clubs within the North Central Wisconsin Horsemanship Association, with hopes for a 4th to join in on the multiple area competitions. Over the winter, the Rhinelander Habitat for Humanity moved locations to a new spot in town. After months of preparation, today they're celebrating their Restore reopening. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski reports.
It actually has taken several months of intense planning and effort.
Settling into a new location calls for celebration. The Habitat for Humanity of the Northwoods held the Restore's grand opening event today, marking their official move-in.
We wanted to start on the first part of April, so everything came together really well.
Now, Restore manager Dennis Shimmick says their mission can continue.
people can donate their gently used furniture, major appliances, building materials, things like that to us. And in turn, what we'll do is we will turn those around and sell them to other members of the public who are looking for those items.
Helping both community and working toward a great cause.
That money and that revenue that we generate here goes towards helping build houses in Vilas and or Oneida County.
The Restore spent their first 2 months in the new location conducting a soft opening to help ease the move. Havel says it took more than just a few helping hands, but a team to turn the store into what it is today.
We had a lot of things to move from our previous location, and we got a lot of help from the community, which was awesome. Different groups helped us move.
With everything settled, the Restore plans to hit the ground running, continuing to raise funds in order to build houses for families in need, all with support from the community. In Rylander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
300 million vaccines in 150 days. That's the latest progress on the COVID-19 front, but cases are going up in some states as a new variant hits the U.S. I'll break it down after the break. Plus, beautiful day today, but that's going to change tomorrow. Andrew Kikafer is in next with your full forecast right here on NBC.
Looking for a relaxing place to gather?
At Slumberland, we have lots and lots of sectionals.
All with the quality, value, and look you want for less.
Plus, get free shipping with no minimum.
Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Dear Tech, Toyota has 24 vehicles with standard Apple CarPlay. Let's connect. Toyota. Toyota. Let's go places.
See the newly expanded fishing department and good supply of ammo at Chase Outdoors, just a short distance off Highway 51 at Cedar Creek Mall in Rothschild.
Huge auction Sunday, June 27th, Land O'Lakes, Wisconsin. Ford Escape, Polaris Ranger, John Deere tractor, tools, trailers, guns, home contents, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions.
June is Dairy Month, and H&S Manufacturing would like to thank the hard-working dairy farmers that keep Wisconsin's proud heritage alive from generation to generation. Dairy farmers work hard each and every day to bring the dairy products we all enjoy to our tables. Since 1967, H&S Manufacturing has been proud to work with dairy farmers to design and manufacture the high-quality farm equipment that they need in order to do what they do best. Help support your local dairy farmer this month and all year long by taking home Wisconsin-made dairy products.
Tee off with WJFWdeals.com. Just log on to WJFWdeals.com beginning this Friday to score a great deal at this fine golf course.
Eagle Falls is an 18-hole adventure-style mini golf course with a 1950s fishing camp theme. This beautifully landscaped course is highlighted by waterfalls, lakes, and fountains. Fun for all ages at Eagle Falls Adventure Golf in Eagle River.
Get yours before they're gone. Only at WJFWdeals.com.
When you buy a mattress from Slumberland
and sleep on it for 120 nights,
if you're not happy, we'll make it right.
Get this Sealy Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $3.99.
Or come lay on our selection of 8 memory foam mattresses, all for under $1,000.
Welcome back. It's a busy weekend filled with holidays, and today's holiday, Juneteenth, is going to be the more pleasant of the two for outdoor activity. Tomorrow we have rain to talk about and cooler temperatures. Right now in Rhinelander, we're at about 60 degrees under mostly clear skies. Now looking a little further, zoomed out at the rest of the Badger State, some clouds across the state, but also some clearing, so we'll have mostly clear skies statewide tonight, and temperatures getting down to the 50s, maybe even some of us touching the 40s. Still holding on to 70 in Wausau, low 60s down in the Milwaukee area. So not too bad tonight. It will be seasonably cool. Now looking ahead here in Stevens Point for the next several hours, we are going to be dry, taking mostly clear skies through the overnight period. Right now temperatures in those 60s, going to be dropping on down to the middle 50s by 3 a.m. Like I said, it will be kind of a seasonably cool night tonight. So what we have is mostly clear skies. High pressure is going to be tracking off to the east, and right behind that will be a low pressure center coming coming our way tomorrow right now over the northern plains. And this will be our rainmaker for tomorrow as it arrives in the afternoon. And it is going to be bringing a widespread rainfall all across the Badger State. So looking at your Dad's Day coming up here, you might want to have some of those plans planned indoors. So starting off the day, 8 a.m., mostly cloudy skies, temperatures at 60 degrees. And then we'll wait until about the lunch hour to start having some rain showers. And then through the rest of the day, we'll be having those all the way through sunset. So kind of a soggy day all around. And then you'll see that we're going to be peaking into those upper 60s, low 70s. So it'll even feel a little bit cooler out there as well. So here we go, timing this out for you. We're looking at Sunday, 5 a.m., seeing those clouds really starting to take hold over the area. And it's going to be more of that kind of cloudy day all around. Now here we go, looking into later into the evening period. We are going to be having those showers picking up after 12. And then riding through the afternoon, there will even be the possibility of a couple thunderstorms. But I think most of those will be off to the northwest. And that's where the most rainfall will be tomorrow too. And then these are tracking for the next couple of hours. We'll be clearing on out before midnight and then dry as we head into Monday, even with some clearing, and we'll see that sun once again. Now looking at that future rainfall potential, here we are Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock, just getting the ground wet here. Now pay attention to far northwestern Wisconsin. That's where the most rainfall is going to be coming on down, maybe even 2 inches of rain while we're done here by Monday early morning. Outlying areas, maybe about 1/4 inch of rain, but all around, you can bet on having at least some sort of rain activity tomorrow afternoon. And after that, there will be more rain chances this week. Those will be a little bit later on, a little bit Tuesday night into Wednesday, but we'll wait until Thursday to be having our next round of thunderstorms, and that'll be the more significant rain after we get through Sunday. And now looking ahead at the rest of the week too, it is going to be a bit cooler as we start out the summer season. Monday's high struggling to get to even the 60s. So it will be a cool day all around, but then we're right back up to the middle 70s for the rest of the week. And for now tonight, we are seasonably cool with those low temperatures down around 50, and they're mostly clear skies, and it'll feel calm out there with hardly any breeze at all. Getting into Sunday, we do have kind of a soaking rain on the way, maybe a couple thunderstorms trending non-severe, high temperatures in the low 70s. And now looking at your Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast. After a rainy day tomorrow, we do have a couple dry days waiting for that next chance of thunderstorms on Thursday. Rachel?
Thank you, Andrew. President Biden touted a new milestone in the fight against the coronavirus on Friday. 300 million shots administered in 150 days. The president also encouraged even more Americans to go get vaccinated because of a dangerous new COVID variant spreading. Nick Watt has details.
We're heading into, God willing, a summer of joy, a summer of freedom.
But will the Delta variant, which recently ravaged India, become the dominant strain here in the U.S.?
I anticipate that will be the predominant variant in the months ahead.
Over in Britain, this more contagious variant now accounts for 99% of new cases. What does that actually look like? Well, case counts there are rising, but death rates are not. The increase is primarily in younger age groups, says a British health official, a large proportion of which were unvaccinated.
Could the Delta variant force us back into lockdown?
I don't think so, because so many people have already been vaccinated.
In the U.S., 65% of adults have now had at least one shot. The vice president is touring the country, encouraging more.
Isn't that an extension of Love Thy Neighbor?
Meantime, Michigan opens up Tuesday. Ohio's COVID-19 emergency declaration ended today.
We have basically lifted almost all of the orders.
The president's goal is this: 70% of adults at least one shot by July 4th. Will we make it? Federal officials still won't give a straight answer.
We're doing everything we can.
The data suggests the country will not meet that ambitious Independence Day mark, but
we've gotten 300 million shots in the arms of Americans in 150 days, months ahead of what most anyone thought was possible.
Well, I'm sure you're just as tense as home as we are here in the studio because Milwaukee Bucks are in overtime right now. We're waiting to see that final score. How are you feeling, Andy?
My heart's feeling like it's kind of beating on my chest right now. I'm pretty pumped.
Coming up, I'm nervous. Coming up next, Nate Myhawk is going to join us, and he'll have some highlights for us. So stick around. We'll be right back.
Looking to have some family fun this summer? River's Edge Campground and Bullhead's Bar and Grill are here to make your summer one for the record books. Have some fun in the sun with our many outdoor activities. Don't let this summer pass you by. Get the family together and have some fun. See our Facebook page for more details.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Go with the flow at Dvorak's Docks. Flow from Dvorak's Docks is installed by trained in-house employees. That's right, no subcontractors needed, so your shoreline setup is guaranteed. Get flow from Dvorak's Docks by calling 275-DOC.
How many times have you searched the same thing? What to make for dinner, kid-friendly meals, easy party food. Stop searching and look no further than the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with new recipes every day on Newswatch 12 Today and Newswatch 12 at 6. The Test Kitchen has you covered for every meal, snack, and craving. Now, how many ways can you say, "Ooh, it's so good"? Mr. Food Test Kitchen, brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio and Golden Carrot Jewelers.
Tired of working indoors? Del Monte in Plover is now hiring for harvest operators. Join a friendly and supportive team while helping local growers put food on American tables while working in a beautiful outdoor setting. Seasonal positions for field harvest operators with a sizable wage increase for 2021 are available. Plus, bonus opportunities allow you to make even more. Work in a safe environment for a company that cares and earn some extra money. Apply today.
Come spend the summer at one of the hottest beachside bars in central Wisconsin, Tiki Beach. Cold drinks, great food, and live entertainment with reserved boat parking. Let's make this summer one for the record books. See our Facebook page for more details.
Sports Watch 12 with Nate Myhawk starts now.
Forgive me for a moment, but I have to use the age-old cliche. This game needs no introduction. The ultimate rubber match between two great teams, and here we go. Game 7, Bucks, Nets. Average ticket prices on the secondary market going for over $600 a pop. These fans got their money's worth. First quarter, Pat Connaughton misses the long three, but Giannis is right there. He fights through contact for the and one bucket. Milwaukee's up 3. But on the other end, Kevin Durant was fantastic. Somehow gets the circus shot to fall, and Brooklyn is up 1. But KD wasn't done. This time, he's going to be good off of the glass, and Durant had 20 points in the first half. Second quarter now, and what a beautiful play this was. James Harden with the fake to Blake Griffin, back to Harden, and Brooklyn looked ready to roll. But Giannis wasn't done yet. Off the inbounds play, the tomahawk jam, but Milwaukee trailed at the half. Other side of the break now, Giannis going to work against Blake Griffin. He's going to get the tough bucket down low, and Milwaukee takes the lead. But the next trip down the floor, the pick and roll with Griffin, he somehow scores over Brook Lopez. These two teams just going punch for punch, but Milwaukee led going into the fourth, where the Nets gave it to Blake Griffin. He's going to hit the triple, and the bench is loving it. The Nets take the lead, and what more can you say about Kevin Durant? Just too smooth, hitting the mid-range, even with the hand in his face. That gave him 35, but Chris Middleton said, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Defender draped all over him, somehow gets the deep 2 to fall, and the Bucks are down 1. Moments later, just a little bit of chaos. The ball gets loose. They're going to get it to Durant, and then he throws it down the three-point play. The Brooklyn fans were fired up, and this play got them even more excited. James Harden beats the clock with a prayer. The Nets went up by 5 with 4 minutes to play. However, moments later, Giannis with the ball. He's going to drive, lay it in, draws the foul, and ties the game at 101. But Giannis would miss the free throw, and Drew Holiday decides to step up and bury the triple. Milwaukee has the lead, and in the final seconds of the game, you know who it's going to. It doesn't matter. Durant over P.J. Tucker to tie the game with a second left. This game went to overtime, where it's still going on as of our last updates. Wild. So the Assumption Royals had the opportunity to do something that they haven't done since 2014. That's punch their ticket to the state tournament in girls soccer. Royals were at home taking on Regis McDonald in the sectional finals. And in the first half, Assumption already up 1 goal, looking to add to their lead. Great pass inside here to Clara Cubis. She's battling inside and then has a one-on-one with the keeper. She doesn't miss. The Royals take a 2-goal lead. And after that goal, they kept up the pressure, but were more defensively minded. In the second half, it's Cubis again on the attack. Gets a great shot on goal, but a great save by the keeper. However, Assumption's Katie Eithun wasn't letting anything by her. The diving save. That's how this game would end. The Royals win it 2-0, and they are sectional champions. And just to get here, they had to upset 2 number-1 seeded teams. But now part 1 of the dream is complete.
I wanted to do this. I watched Gracie Wendell. She's an alumna, and I watched her 5 years ago do this. When I was a little girl, we made posters. My whole team has just dreamed of this since we were little girls playing in middle school, so it's unreal.
These girls stepped up, and it was a tough road to get here, but we've conditioned and trained for it, and I'm just so proud of them for doing that. They worked hard.
I'm sure that felt good after a nice victory. They'll enjoy this one tonight, but now it's on to state. Assumption will be in the semifinal this Friday at 10 a.m. If they win that game, they move on to the championship at 4 the same day. So while the Royals punch their ticket to the big dance, a bunch of area athletes will be joining them in track. Although we hit a bump in the road with a few sectional meets being postponed, we now know that Three Lakes is sending 8 athletes in 6 different events. Rhinelander will have 3 qualifiers, Northland Pines will send 2, and Lakeland Union will have 13 kids at next week's event, and that's just a small portion of our local athletes who are moving on. Griffin and I will be there in lacrosse to break it all down, but in the meantime, that's all for sports. We'll see you right after the break.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
There's more to a yard than freshly cut grass. There's real life, full of twists and turns. Which is exactly why we built these mowers, to clear the way for stuff like this right here. Run with us, because the best yards are planted with real memories. Nothing runs like a deer.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Everybody loves popcorn and puffs, so Newswatch 12 and Minocqua Popcorn and Puffs want to help you celebrate by sending tasty birthday treats.
If you want your chance to win a gourmet bucket of popcorn for you or your loved one, make sure to submit your birthday club entry on our website, WJFW.com.
One lucky viewer will win a free half-gallon bucket of Minocqua popcorn.
Party like it's 1776 at Hirschner's in Stevens Point. Glow like a sparkler with new designer quilting fabrics. We're booming with over 250 new stitching items in stock. Hirschner's is your store for yarn, craft kits, puzzles, needlework, and quilting this summer. Shop on by at Hirschner's Retail Outlet Store on Hoover Road, located 1 block west of I-39 in Stevens Point.
It's a bizarre story that will leave you with a lot of questions and very few answers. It surrounds a fully engraved gravestone that was apparently abandoned in Otsego County in Michigan and found in a parking lot. As Mira Engel reports, authorities have reached out on social media hoping to find some answers.
This is a gravestone in question. It rests now in the Gaylord Police Department.
It was literally just found in a parking lot downtown. And from there, we assumed it had been stolen, and we've started our own investigation to return that.
Police shared this post on Facebook, hoping to solve the mystery with information from the public.
Several people offered us some good avenues to investigate, but as of this point, we've run down any of those leads too, and still can't come up with where that cemetery stone was from.
What police did discover?
There's a stone that is almost identical on a grave in Essexville, near Bay City, in a cemetery there. But we've had somebody physically go and check, and that gravestone is there.
Except the gravestone in Essexville is slightly different than the one found nearly 150 miles away in Gaylord. The two stones have the same name and death year, but a different birth year.
It's definitely pretty bizarre to have a gravestone that looks like should be there in Essexville, has maybe a typo on it or something to that effect, but for that just to show up, 150 miles away in a parking lot, we're just looking to see, where that came from, and if it's not for that grave and somebody's missing one, we'd like to see it returned, of course.
So tonight, this bizarre investigation continues.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck. ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor, have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
My name's Arthur, Merrill, Wisconsin. In August of 2019, I started getting numbness in my feet. By July of 2020, my feet were so numb, I lost a sense of balance. I thought I was walking on stilts. I seen this ad for Spinal Aid. I took 20 treatments from them, and by then my feet were 90% better and no longer felt as I was walking on stilts.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation or visit us at spinalaid.com.
Tee off with WJFWdeals.com. Just log on to WJFWdeals.com beginning this Friday to score a great deal at this fine golf course.
Eagle Falls is an 18-hole adventure-style mini golf course with a 1950s fishing camp theme. This beautifully landscaped course is highlighted by waterfalls, lakes, and fountains. Fun for all ages at Eagle Falls Adventure Golf in Eagle River.
Get yours before they're gone. Only at WJFWdeals.com.
Well, we got an update for you. Bucks win.
Bucks
We're
won.
so excited.
Bucks won.
Very excited. Close game, though.
Oh, yes. I mean, overtime, I went down to the wire. They won 115-114. It ended literally as I was leaving the set. It was crazy. I can only imagine.
We were all like screaming during the break. We were so excited. Beautiful day tonight to go and celebrate. Right. Well, we'll be having more coverage as they head to the finals. For now, that's a few news around the Northwoods. I'm Rach Eiler. See you tomorrow.